so I can.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Dai. Today I'm with Jenni again.
Hello.
Jenni is a professional teacher.
Yes, I teach here in Beijing Stroke. I was just teaching last night, teaching this morning, and now we're going to talk about Renversé.
Renversé. I got a lot of followers asking me how to do Renversé. Shall we start from the flat shoes? I try to recording myself. I feel it's totally different when I dance on my Demi-pointe on the pointe shoes. So we are gonna describe the technique side in the flat shoes, and we're seeing how to do it on pointe.
Of course, yeah. Always learn it in flat shoes first. It's quite an advanced step. I was actually saying to Diana, I don't teach this step much because most of my students are not at this level. But of course you can try it. It's a beautiful step. So, how I would think, whichever way you go, let's just get into our coupe first. You're going to start with a coupe. And let's actually just do it on a flat foot, not even a demi-pointe. In slow motion, what you want is like a rond de jambe all the way around. So it's quite hard work, all the way to the back, before you finally get to attitude. I think some people are too excited to just get to attitude, which is a nice moment, and you can start to turn, but you have to do this whole journey. Okay, so if we start in a coupe, and do it on a flat foot, it's like you kick your front leg out the way. Listen, in slow motion, you want to do rond de jambe, through second, all the way derrière, and then at the last moment you can do attitude, and use your spot, pas de ball. Okay. So some people want attitude straight away, but you have to have the technique and the practice to do this whole rond de jambe first.
Yes.
And then attitude at the last minute.
I think the first difficulty for the people is they think actually it's like a banded leg with attitude, but no, it's always straight until the back last moment you turn it to attitude.
Absolutely.
So even before here, you were like very straight, but some people they don't have like the turnout or the strings like to hold it like straight until here.
And I can see how hard she's working. So there's no way, the only way to do it is through sweat. You just have to practice slowly your rond de jambe.
I think there are some exercises like you can kneeling down on the floor, doing this foot yoga block, just trying to practice this
just
part
to
of
get
the
strong.
muscle. Get strong. You need to be strong enough.
So now we can try it still on a flat foot, but like maybe a little bit faster with the dynamic. If you have practiced your rond de jambe, you go down, up, and round. A bit more down. Yeah. When you attitude, it naturally makes you want to turn. So I think don't think of it as a turn. Just think technique. When you bend your leg, it will naturally turn you, which is the fun part. But you don't have to think about turning. The leg bending, it just makes you turn, and you just pas de bourrée and you're done.
It's not turn. That's the second mistake I want to say. So most people think it's like a turn. They do like more the Chinese dance really like. This is also beautiful, but it's not like already standard. So at this point, for the attitude, you need to like really hold it and the extension for a little bit before you like part the leg.
Yeah.
So it's pose here, you like to hold here. That's how to make your texture better.
Yes. Yeah, don't be in a rush to turn. So now we can try it maybe a little bit like on a demi-pointe after coupe. So it will obviously be faster now. Up and round, then bend and pas de bourrée. Great. That was on a demi-pointe.
Wow.
Yeah, and now we can try a point.
my hardest part is like when I try to do this. I think I'm fine with the flat shoes, like until here, but here. But when I try on pointe, it's really hard for me to keep balance.
Yeah, I think it's just harder. Everything in pointe shoes is harder. So maybe if you need to take a whole year to do it on demi-pointe, that's fine. And then it's just more strength to do it, to have the control for your leg to do that in a pointe shoe.
Yeah. I think, although I couldn't achieve it, but I think I do this very slowly. I can feel how my weights are. So actually my weight is like a bit shifting my powers to actually make my weight always be the central. But when I was on pointe, this is really quicker, so which make me harder to chew,
Also your pointe shoe is not much surface area on the floor, so it makes you want to turn even more. Like flat foot is the easiest because you can stay still and you can do it slowly. Demi-pointe, you still have quite a lot of you on the floor, but a pointe shoe is not much of you in contact with the earth. So that's why, the control and the shoe wants to spin. So I will try to show you one on pointe. I still think up, second, back. That was a bad one. It's hard in the pointe. I still think up, second, back, then that one is a bit like
That's really lovely actually. My question is, when are you going to actually releve? You releve in the first quarter or second quarter or?
I've heard different teachers say different things. I think maybe in second. I've heard different things, but try.
Oh, that's actually
and so you're kind of on a fondue when you're devant, and then you go up, releve in second, and then complete the turn.
Oh, yeah.
Down is so the highlight. Well, really, I guess the highlight is attitude, but you can think in your brain highlight second. That's when you do your releve and round.
Yeah, that makes sense because when I'm still practicing it, I'm preparing my advanced two. Actually, I forgot to mention that Jenni got her like an ARED for the advanced two. Congratulations!
Thank you. It'll be one day.
Oh yeah, hopefully. Yeah. So I'm still practicing, but Jenni already achieved it. But I feel like if I like raise up in the first half, like it's really hard. But maybe when I land passing like at the second, passing the second, when I reach here, I doing the releve is like much easier.
Yeah, I think if you releve here, it's going to be really hard to control the whole journey of the leg. Whereas if you think down, up in second, up, look at that, that was nice.
Yeah. For now, my another issue is like if on point, I couldn't hold my leg banded here, so I'm not strong enough.
It's just practice. There's no way you could try it at the bar as well. Hold on to the bar. Fondue, releve, second inner pointe, try to carry on.
Yeah.
Then attitude.
That makes sense. If we releve here, it's almost like a fatigue. It's almost like fatigue.
Yeah, that's pointe.
Yeah, fatigue is also hard.
Yeah,
so to make your laugh harder.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye.
Please like us and thumbs up. See you next time.
关于 Renversé 呢，我想补充几点，一个是就是很多同学练的时候，我也跟老师交流了一下，一定是你的这个腿直着，然后到了后腿的时候，这个位置的时候才弯。所以很多同学他那个形成了习惯，到这个侧面的时候他就开始弯了，这样就不是很好看。可以给大家看一下背后的，所以是直弯，大概也就是到了后腿的位置才会去弯。平时练的时候呢，可以从这个低的高度开始，这样走一圈。那可以先从这个平底鞋开始练，然后逐渐的呢加到这个半足尖，然后再加到我们的这个足尖鞋。那我练了一下之后呢，发现每天的状态都会很不一样。有几个，一个是自己的身体状况，还有一个就是你这个腿的高度。其实我是在这个平底鞋的时候是可以就是抬到90度的，但是一旦上了这个足尖之后呢，它就会越来越难了。到这个位置之后呢，就会有点保持不住。那其中一个原因呢，是其实因为是我后来观察了一下，发现我在平底鞋做这个动作的时候，其实是身体是有点偏的，有点像那种平行四边形的感觉。所以你在平底鞋的时候做的时候，都要保证整个人这个轴心是正的。然后这样的时候呢，你再伸到这个足尖的时候，你才可以稍微不那么晃动。如果我做一个稍微夸张一点，然后比较偏一点的版本的话，如果我这样子稍微偏一点的话，我其实也是可以转过来的。但是有没有看到我的轴心其实是偏了很多？如果是在平底鞋的话，其实还好。但是如果你一旦上了足尖，你还这么偏的话，那个就是比较危险了。所以一直要比较直的情况下，然后才做我们的这个转腿可以先从这个比较低的这个高度开始练，然后练的这个自己的胯跟还有这个外开都好一点了之后，就可以来这个立这个足尖了。我们之前说到的也是，一定是前半段的时候还可以，但是一旦你转到后半段的时候才立，然后立起来了之后呢，这是一个范儿，一定要立在这个位置。立到这个位置之后呢，因为 Renversé 它不是一个转，它是一个范儿，它是一个 pose， 所以到了这个位置之后你是后面的这个 pas de bris PK， 才带动你这样转过来的。所以一开始的这个范儿一定要在这个位置亮相一下，然后再 pas de bris PK 回来。
Yeah, you said you know.
Will the camera show how?
I think so.
It's also good for my thighs to see how hard you work.
Yeah.
To actually sweat that much. To do bar without stopping.
You will lose a lot of weight.
Because often in class I'll stop, we talk about each exercise, but to just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Good sweat.